Hey guys, we're on the Great Crafters Tool Hunt, and we're here at GCD Studios with Melody. How are you, girl?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm good, and we're doing chip art. So I'm going to give you 3 seconds. I was going to be like 30 seconds, and I was like, that is not fair. 3 minutes, now that I have it right. 3 minutes, and you're going to tell me what is so wonderful about this. Are you ready?
Well, you want me to go now?
Go for it.
Okay. The best thing about this is a very inexpensive material. So in these economic times, that's a great thing. But it's not going to look inexpensive when you're done with it. So you can take a piece of raw chipboard like this, come up with a masterpiece like this. Now, not only is it inexpensive, but it's a really, really easy craft to do. So I'm just going to go through and kind of show you the steps. First thing you do is you just take a water bottle, or you can even use a paintbrush with water, and just spritz until it changes color.
Okay.
And then we have several alphabets in all sorts of shapes, and they all come in these collective tins.
Oh my gosh, that tin is too cute.
I know. You got to make it pretty too.
Yeah.
So then once the chipboard is soft, which only takes, 30 seconds or so, then you can take your tool, and I already took out the words that I wanted. I always prepare ahead of time to make sure that I have what I want. I'm actually going to use this one that I already started. So I'm going to spray it one more time, and I'm just going to write the word fly in the middle of this bird, just like that, just that simple.
So you're just gonna hammer it in?
Yes. This hammer looks really big and powerful, but you actually don't have to apply that much force. It's nice and heavy, and it's pretty. I mean, you gotta have a
nice little arm workout.
Yes, it is. You'll get beautiful biceps, so that's a plus. Okay, and when you're done, the way that you go from this to this is by painting it. So I'm just going to paint it really quick.
Now, is there any kind of specific paint that you use?
It's craft paint.
Okay.
Just regular acrylic, water-based craft paint, available everywhere. And you can just, kids can do this. I mean, this is how easy this is. The messier, the better, So it's not, doesn't
You sound like my mom. She always says that. The messier, the better.
Right. That makes beautiful art.
So you just apply the paint.
Apply the paint.
And when it dries, I'm assuming you'll be able to see.
Yes. Cool. Well, I got to show you how do you do that. Could you hand me that heat gun over there?
Sure.
Yes, thank you. So we're going to go ahead and dry it really quick.
You okay?
This is a great way to dry it quickly. Because once the paint is dry, then you've got to apply a formula of, I just use Mod Podge mixed with brown paint. And that will go inside of the depressed grooves that I just pounded in there. And then you wipe it off, and then you have you're going to go from this really simple piece. That's what this is. This is about 5 parts Mod Podge to 1 part brown paint. Again, easy stuff to come by. And I'm just going to paint it all over the top of this. And if you wanted to, I could go in, and I had pounded some flowers in there. You could paint those a different color. But I'm just going to show you this real quick. So I have this, and it looks like that. And I take my tissue, paper towel, and just swipe it over the top of it.
Very cool. So that just sets it into the grooves.
Yep.
All right, 10 seconds left. What is the most important thing you want us to know about this great new tool?
Well, you have absolutely got to use a solid surface. So we have this pounding block, and you've got to use this mallet made out of this poly material. So don't try to use a hammer, and don't try to use a countertop, or you won't have the kind of success that you need.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Just another great tool here on the Crafting Tool Hunt.